Throttle Girl was founded basically on the dream of this endurance riding. I had a dream to be able to pay back a debt of a dear friend who lent me the financial assistance to follow my dream ski racing and see how far I could go. And I was trying to follow that dream, and I was living in a trailer in a parking lot of a ski area and working 3 jobs and trying to train gates and see how far I could go. And I was going to pull the ripcord, and this buddy of mine was a fisherman, and he said, "You're not going to do it. I'm going to loan you the money and you're going to follow through. I never want to hear you say, I wish I could have, or I wonder if." And so from this gift from his heart, he allowed me to finish my dream, and I did. And whether Willie or not thought that I was going to win a gold medal was not the point at all. The point was I was able to finish the dream, and it was that gift of total selfless giving. And Lord forbid, the worst happened in the sense that he was diagnosed with cancer and his entire body was riddled, and I didn't get to pay back that debt, much less say goodbye to the man. And I vowed always that one day I would. So fast forwarding with Throttle Girl, I woke up literally in the middle of the night. I had been working with a foundation that does amazing things for cancer. The Lance Armstrong Foundation. Had an opportunity to do some work with them, and I came home from this event and I literally sat up in the middle of the night and I said, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to run this rally, this challenge. I'm going to raise money in the name of William Burns. I'm going to pay it forward, and I'm going to get to see the country. And that's all it was, and that is how Throttle Girl started. So basically everything that I do today was founded around this sport in a roundabout way. It didn't turn out the way I had the story scripted. But that's what's so cool about it, and that's so much of the Throttle Girl message too, Wind is life. Life doesn't have a script. So I was 2 days into it, 2,000 miles into it, in Rocky Mountain National Park, and a deer jumped out in front of me. And I had a bunch of different quick last-minute decisions that I had to make, and I'm really thankful for the experience and my love of riding on the road, because I think that really helped in my decision-making process. But I ultimately ended up having to lay the bike down, and it turns out Throttle Girl bounces, but the bike not so much. So I did total my bike and did everything I could to try to zip tie and duct tape that thing and get it back out on the road to finish. And it was just the way my story was supposed to end. So unfortunately, that one now has become a challenge in my own mind that I need to get back there and do again as far as completing. But there's nothing better, I've always found myself in the position, it doesn't matter if it's commercial fishing, if it's being a firefighter, if it's, competitively skiing. I found myself in different things that lights my fire, that this kind of challenge does. You have to dig deep, you have to hold on to, you have to find yourself. Forget holding on to yourself, you have to find yourself in these events, and that's exactly what happens. You dig deep.